I'm Rashonda.
And I'm Susie.
And we're doing another video about circumcision.
Okay, so, guys, inbox saying, so my girlfriend and I decided not to circumcise our son when he was born 8 years ago. Being from an area in the U.S. where circumcision is more common than not, he is very self-conscious about it. He's very nervous about having to shower in gym class next year. He's mentioned being circumcised before, but we aren't sure he is old enough to make an educated decision. So my question, have any of your intact brothers had issues with other kids teasing them? If so, how did they handle it? I'm not sure what age Rashonda's brother is, but he looks to be my son's size. How old was he before he was able to start retracting? Our son still is not able to, but we have encouraged him not to force it. We think he is wanting to be able to look more like the other boys.
Okay, so to start, he's 8. He's definitely not old enough to make a decision of when he should be circumcised. You have to be at least 19, I think, because then you're at least a consenting adult.
Yeah.
And so, okay, I don't think little boys or most guys even notice if you're circumcised or not when you're in the shower.
Yeah, I think they might look at how big you are or something, but I don't think they're paying attention if you're circumcised or not.
I don't think he'll get made fun of for being intact too, because he's pretty lucky.
He is.
When he starts becoming sexually active, it will feel a lot better for him.
Yeah, and then if he has a whole bunch of circumcised friends, then he'll be like, oh man, it feels so good. And then his friends might actually end up being jealous of him, and they should be.
So keep him intact. And my brother, you're right, they are around the same age. My brother's 9. And so my brother has never had issues. And I know her brother, the one who I used to date, he hasn't either.
And my older brother, I'm pretty sure he didn't either.
I don't think guys...
I don't think they really tease about that. No.
That'd be really random.
That's kind of that would be kind of like girls teasing each other about their like boob size or stuff like that.
And girls do that though.
But that's true. Okay,
but that's different. That's like way different. You don't cut your nipples off or something.
That's true. Okay,
that's a bad example.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
And so I don't know if my brother retracts his foreskin or not. That's really gross. I don't want to know.
And I have no idea what age my brothers started retracting their foreskin.
But you shouldn't force it.
No, definitely you're right to tell him not to force it.
And yeah, so if he's I'm not forcing it, retracting it when he can, make sure to tell him that he always has to put it back the way it was, so like his foreskin back over the head of his penis. And if it doesn't go back, to tell you guys, obviously, because I guess that could be very serious.
But yeah, definitely you're so right to tell him not to force it, because you should not force it. It should just happen at a certain time. And
tell him everyone's different and he's more lucky to be intact because it feels better for everyone.
But I definitely don't think he's going to get teased for it. So you should tell him that, just be like, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure no one's going to tease you for it. And just be like, you're way luckier than them because you are intact. And
if he does, be like, hey, it was supposed to be there, that's why it's still there, you guys got something taken away or something. Yeah, so he can totally turn it back on them because it's supposed to be there. That's why it is there.
So I'm so happy.
So tell him how lucky he is.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that you guys were smart enough to keep him intact, even though it's so common to be circumcised where you guys are from.
Where you guys live, yeah. That's pretty impressive. So you should be proud of yourselves.
I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, so good job. And keep him intact.
Yes, and just tell him that he is very lucky to be intact and to not worry about it.
And everyone else do what these parents did because he is so lucky.
Be smart like they were.
So keep your babies intact.
Please do not circumcise your kids.
And so I'm just going to throw a little story in at the end of this. Okay, so I actually know this guy and we used to talk a lot. And I guess we still kind of do. And so he actually told me he would rather get his face cut up. And he's a pretty attractive guy. Rather than getting circumcised. So, yeah, it just shows how an older teenage guy feels about it. So maybe your son will feel that way when he's older. So definitely don't let him get circumcised. Yes, please, just tell him, just keep telling him that he's lucky. Yeah, so thanks for watching.
Bye.